Good afternoon and welcome to Midday Kentucky. Happy New Year to all our fantastic viewers. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
Happy New Year to you
I know
too.
you girls have been working over the New Year break, but
Yeah.
Midday had yesterday off because of the Rose Bowl parade.
True.
And I just wanted to say we're going to have a lot of new things happening on the show this year.
A lot of
A lot of
exciting
things
stuff.
happening.
Yeah.
You've been out and about. People have told you, we've only been on air now 7 weeks, and people have said that how much they've enjoyed the show and the change of what's been happening.
Yeah, people love it. On Saturday for New Year's Eve, I met up with the Bluegrass Buckeyes Club to watch the game. If anyone watched it, it didn't end well for the Buckeye fans, but it was a lot of fun. Met a lot of people who were fans of the show. It was a great
Yeah.
time getting out there.
It's
Very
getting
cool.
there, and it's nice to, when I was out at Fayette Mall yesterday at Macy's, thinking the big Macy's sales were going to be on. So I went and did a little bit of shopping, and people were like, we really like that show, and,
That's always good to
giving
hear.
us ideas of what they would like to see.
That's good.
So, keep them coming, and we love
Yep.
it. So thank you so much. Thanks for being with us. I want to kick off the year with what health professionals say we shouldn't be doing for
okay.
2017. How does that
I
sound?
think I have a
Well,
clue,
from coconut water and healthy popcorn to natural sugar alternatives such as agave syrup, more and more of us are trying to eat clean and swapping fatty snacks for healthier alternatives. But according to 3 registered nutritionists, and let's just not call them that because they've pulled out the bad stuff,
Okay.
many of these trendy so-called healthy foods are actually not as good for our bodies as we may think, and we think we should not be eating them. That's what
Okay.
they're saying. So here I want to ask you, popcorn. Hello, it's TGI Thursday coming up. We have to have popcorn
Wait, don't
and
eat
red
popcorn?
wine.
I have popcorn out at my desk right now.
Is there some popcorn that's okay? Because I've heard microwavable popcorn is not good
Well,
for you.
Skinny
but-
Girl,
Yes.
Bethany Frankel
Yes,
has the
Love
yes,
that
yes.
lime
Yeah, the
popcorn.
lime,
It is the
Oh,
best.
They have a lime one.
But here it is, they're saying the healthiest brands can still contain 450 calories per a 70-gram bag. Look, is 450 calories bad? If you do this Booyaka dance class,
Right.
they say you can burn off 900 to 1,000 calories.
I do love popcorn. I don't think I can do
Yeah.
Did they specify how big the bag was, though? I mean, is it the small
70
snack-
grams.
Okay.
Is that just a normal little popcorn bag?
It might be a slightly
Okay,
bigger one.
natural sweeteners. Look, this is something that I use a lot of. Agave. They're basically saying that of agave syrup, sugar is typically 50% fructose, but agave can be as high as 90%. I thought it was a natural product.
I thought so as well.
I like honey a lot. I use honey.
Did you? I just
the
bought
natural
some.
honey,
I just
yeah.
bought some Kentucky honey on the weekend. Okay, coconut water. Did you know that the average 330 ml carton of coconut water has more sugar than a Krispy Kreme donut?
Oh my gosh.
Can I just tell you something? I'm put that in my protein powder of a morning. So
no.
I thought that was.
Maybe you should just go with water.
I'm so bad. I'm spitting it. I'm so upset about it because.
I thought coconut water was supposed to be healthier
Thank
too.
you.
Yeah.
Agree.
So I
Did-
was deceived as
Yeah,
well, I
so
guess.
I'm telling you, it's been bad. Protein
Okay.
bars. Now, this is what they're saying about protein bars. Maybe if you're an elite athlete, they could be a convenient way for your protein and calorie intake. But for the average person, the nutrition void, low calorie, quality ingredients can lead to weight gain and are hard for the body to digest. Now, I have to tell you,
interesting.
I eat a protein bar as a snack. And
Yeah,
they
I
say-
think the problem is a lot of them are meant to be meal replacements, but we use them as snacks. So if you
Okay.
were to eat
That
it
adds
instead
to
of a
it.
meal, you'd be okay, but we're eating it on top of meals.
Yeah.
But they're so good.
Now, the next one is frozen yogurt. Look, we all know frozen yogurt is gorge, and we love it. But they're saying is all the things that we put on top of it is the
Okay.
issue.
Okay. Well, what about
Apparently.
just some fruit
Apparently.
or something?
Well, look, I have to say to you that I agree, but also just remember when you're having frozen yogurts and then you put the fruit on it, you've also got all the natural sugars as well.
Very true.
I don't think it's the fruit. It's the froyo bars that you go to, and it's like chopped
trying to
brownies,
be
chopped
good.
cheesecake
It's all the other
bites that
candy
you
and
want to
stuff
put
you
on
throw on
top.
top
Yeah.
of it, yeah.
It's so
Hey,
tempting.
Now, the next topic that you brought up, which is something that I think everyone could be teetering right now, is overstaying.
You're
in
welcome. Especially, and it can be touchy with family too. So
Oh, yeah.
we've now left the holidays. We're officially past New
And
Year's.
everyone should be gone
Everyone
by now.
should be gone, but sometimes there are lingering relatives. So first, I kind of wanted to ask you, how long is too long to stay for family? Where do you draw the line?
I guess it depends on where they're from. If they're
Okay.
coming away from out of state, maybe
another
a
country.
week or another country. Okay, well, if it's another country, maybe 2 weeks. at most,
Two to
but
3 weeks, I think, if you're from
I
another
think
country.
if they're nearby, maybe just the weekend.
Well, I was telling you all off camera that I had a friend of mine come and stay with me from New York in Utah when I was there. He told me he was staying for a week to 10 days. 4 months later, I actually had to call his friend in New York and say, I'm sort of buying an airline ticket and I'm putting him on the plane this Saturday.
Well, so I wanted to get, so you sounded like you needed a little help because you
Sort of
said you
yes,
were
thank
trying
you.
to get him to leave. So I found this online, a couple tips if you're trying to get some people out of your house.
Okay,
now,
good.
the first tip was put a limit on the time ahead of their arrival. Now, of course, hindsight is 20/20, but it sounds like you had a time limit,
Yes.
and that just didn't work. So next they say, try to use body language. If you're less affectionate toward the person or you're not greeting them, with hugs or things like that, you can signal, that you're not too happy,
Okay, I
that they're
got
still
you.
there without saying it. And then they say beyond that, you just have to be polite and direct. And just tell them you're ready for them to
I'm
leave.
saying you don't want to be rude to them
Yeah.
because if it's
Well,
family members or friends, you don't want
And
to
that's what I
ruin
was
that
about to say
friendship
to you,
over it.
Elise, is I actually started getting a little snippy with Michael.
Yeah.
And I mean, he was a friend from Australia. We'd known each other for years. But I didn't want to come home from work. It's like,
Right.
it was like a bad relationship without the relationship. It's like...
Well, so the last tip, it seems like you used this and it worked. You had to enlist an accomplice.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Which you had to do.
Yeah.
So there
I
you
think
go.
I think they are very good points, but I'm also saying, Elise, that
hard.
it is really
so
difficult.
Well, what if you came up with an imaginary event like, oh, I've got a wedding to go to or something?
Oh,
like,
I've done that before
I don't
too.
think I can do more than a week. A week is where I draw the line.
Okay,
Yes.
Elise, what I love, and you said to me, I love it. I like to drink tea, and I
Yes.
do. And you thought this was a great product for me to have.
Especially if you don't want to get out of bed either. Yeah, it's right there for you. Well, I found this and it's pretty cool. It's actually an alarm clock teapot in a way. You put water in it like a coffee pot and it filters through the actual alarm clock, and you can set the alarm so when the alarm goes off, it boils that water, and you put a mug with a tea bag in it already and it starts going as soon as your alarm gets off. So you could literally just reach over on your side table and have some tea ready to go in the morning.
How lazy do you have to be? Like seriously, it's like.
Okay, but if it's a cold morning and you don't want to get out of bed.
I get
like-
you. I get you. But what I don't like about that is that there's no milk for the tea, and I just wonder.
You got to keep a little refrigerator
I know,
next to the
and I
bed.
just wonder how hot that water will actually be.
That's true.
Because I have to say, drinking tea in America, it tastes different to the way it does in Australia, and I don't know whether it's because of the tea or whether it's the water. It just tastes
interesting.
differently.
I don't know. I'm not really a tea drinker. I'm a big coffee drinker.
You
as
are a
you
huge
know. But
coffee
I like
drinker.
setting it the night before so it brews because I really enjoy the smell of coffee. So I
Okay.
like that.
If you
I
would
do.
like one of those teapots,
Not
How
next
much
to
are
my
they?
bed.
it's
but
like $200 to
What?
$250.
Oh,
yeah.
please.
No.
That's
Yeah.
too much. I wouldn't pay that. I'd rather a gorgeous little teapot.
I would say just get a cheaper coffee pot
I
or
agree.
something.
Hey, I wanted to quickly show you these. I found these and I just thought, what a great way to start off the new year.
Okay.
And it's some dogs doing some silly things.
Gotta
and
love that.
Look, and it took me a while to work out what these corgis were doing. Do you see the one that's upside down?
yeah.
Did
Like
you
that?
realize that was the dog straight away?
Yes.
No. Oh, you did? Okay, what's the next one coming up? This is a dog who grabbed a stick and was taking it home to the master, and it got stuck in the stairwell, which I thought was absolutely
That's so
gorgeous.
cute.
Okay, bring one more up. I love this
Oh,
one.
gosh.
It's the dog attacking the blinds and then got caught up in all the blinds.
Very cute.
Absolutely gorgeous. I love
Totally
it.
trashed those.
All
Wow.
right, look at the puppy.
Oh, that's very
Don't you think that's a
sweet.
nice way to start
Yes.
off the new year?
Nice way to start
Yeah,
the new
I
year.
think
Thank
so.
you.